Hey people, welcome back to my channel. This is Halimah Thebird, and here we do everything: movie reviews, movie conversations, TV shows, and everything else in between. So guys, today we're going to be doing the Real Housewives of Lagos episode 2 of season 2. If you guys have not seen episode 1 review, please check it out on my channel, and I have so many other reviews you should check out. And today guys, let us jump right into episode 2. I mean, episode 1 started out really great. There was so much drama. It ended with lyabo being a pest to Faith, right? And I'm like, what should we expect for episode 2? Is there going to be drama between Faith and lyabo? Tiana, we did not see Tiana at all. So, what should we expect from Tiana as well, right? So let us jump right into the episode 2, all that happened and what is going to be for episode 3. So in the first scene, we get to see lyabo and her man Polo. It's like she's soft launching him on the Real Housewives of Lagos, telling people how she came out to be open about her relationship on social media. They're having a good time, having probably lunch or dinner, I don't know. They're having food. He cooked for her. Her stepdaughter also comes in. They're having great conversation. It looks like they have a really good relationship, the stepdaughter and lyabo herself, and also the entire family in general. And Polo looks like a really, interesting man, right? So Chioma goes to visit Tania in a lovely apartment. Everything is giving luxury, it's giving aesthetics. Is on point. So yeah, Tania is like, Chioma did not prepare her for the girls, right? She didn't give her enough information. And then they start talking about Chioma's fight with Tiana. Chioma is like, this old Tiana thing, she cannot even get into it. You get, right? Because it's a whole lot. And then Chioma goes on to tell Tania that she wants to have like a yard sale for some of her pieces and all of that. But Tania is like, she's a bigger size, so she doesn't think that she would even be able to wear any of Tania's pieces, even though she would have loved to and all of that. So they have that conversation. And then we move on to Tiana and Mariam. So Tiana is meeting Mariam at her house. Mariam is telling Tiana about the new lady. She tells her about Faith and her train and how she came in, looking overdressed for the event, and how Tania, is just kind of laid back and all of that. And Tiana is like, she knows Tania's gist. That's in her confessionals, by the show, like that. She knows Tania, she knows her gist. They're not really friends, but they know each other, something like that. So Mariam asked Toyin if she would like to meet with Laura, and she's like, oh yeah, sure, why not? That if there's a meeting with Laura, she would always show up for Laura. And then she asked her if she would like to meet with Chioma as well, and she's like, no, there's nothing she wants to say to Chioma, that wish Chioma, blah blah blah. So obviously the beef is still very strong now. Like, everybody see the para and all of that. But I'm like, girl, you were the one who offended this person. You were the one that went all out and tried to even eat her. But anyways, we know that Tiana is a strong girl, so that was expected as usual. And then we move on to Faith and Laura. So Faith and Laura meet up to shop for some things for Faith's house. Then Laura goes on to ask her about the spa. What did she feel about the ladies and all of that? And she was like that. To be honest, she really doesn't mind. Even the old lyabo stepping on her train, she found it, rude, but she was just going to be chilled about it too, and she's just going to be like, be in her space and be, the confident Amazon queen that she is. So Laura goes on to tell Faith that she's getting married in a Catholic church. I don't know, maybe she has never done like, a white wedding before, but she says that she's getting, the white wedding of her dreams and all of that, right? And Faith is like, she invited, I invited now. And in her confession, as Faith is like, if you want to invite Faith More to your wedding, you have to be ready, because Faith is gonna be going all out. To be honest, seeing Faith, she's not overdressed. She looks really chilled, she looks nice and all of that. So I'm thinking it was just for that one time that Faith went all out, and that was because she was meeting all the ladies for the first time, and she wanted to make an impression, like I said in my last recap, right? And then we go on to meet Chioma. She's sorting out her clothes for the yard sale. She's with one of her friends. They were chatting about her new man. She said, she likes him, it's cool, he communicates well, it's kind, but he hasn't bought her anything. And that's her own love language. Like, you have to buy me something. And then she goes on to talk about all the people she's going to be inviting for yard sale, because our friend is asking her, oh, who is she going to be inviting amongst her BFF? She's like, oh, they're not a BFF. Oh. Then in her confessional, she's like, Yabo is her only BFF. And I'm like, all this love that I'm seeing between Yabo and Chioma. Okay, oh, love it, looks cool, looks chill, but I hope this lasts forever. And then we see Faith meeting up with Yabo. Faith is coming into the beach with a security. I'm like, girl, why do you have a security detail with you? Like, what's the reason? What is the reason for this? Yabo comes in, she sees that Faith has security detail with her. She's like, ugh. I mean, she's a celebrity too. She doesn't have security detail. Though that felt like she was looking down on Faith. But I mean, why did Faith come with security? She's like, everything she wears is money, blah blah blah. I'm like, girl, please. But yeah, Faith is talking to Iyabo about how she wants to become an actress, and she needs advice from Iyabo, what she should do, right, and all of that. And then they go on to talk about Mariam's event. Iyabo said that she felt like Faith was, trying to please people or trying to impress people. That's why she dressed like that, because she had gone to her Instagram, she had seen, what Faith dresses like. Faith is always, she likes to show skin, but she always dresses right for the occasion. But for that Mariam spa date, she wasn't dressed for the occasion, so she just felt like she was trying to impress. And Faith is telling her that, I'm not trying to impress nobody. That's just me. I like to, step in and look good, especially when I'm meeting everybody for the very first time and all of that. And here she's not overdressed, she's looking chilled in her beach wear and all of that. Both of them are having a good chat, and then she breaks the ice by telling Iyabo that she invited Laura. Now, I don't know what the issue between Iyabo and Laura is. Maybe it's because they've never really been close, but I know that they've always been cordial, right? So it was kind of off when Laura came in, and the next thing is Iyabo leaves. I'm like, okay, now you're giving me the wrong vibe. If I'm not gonna lie, yeah, I'm loving Laura's energy so far. It's so chilled, it's so contagious, it's giving love and light. It's giving, I don't have drama, I don't have problems, I'm the chilled girl in the group. I'm liking it. And she's not even saying anything bad about anybody. She's not even trying to get into drama. She's not even talking down on anybody. Normal Laura. Now Laura would have said something, but let's hope she can keep up with this act for the entire season, right? So when Iyabo leaves, Faith and Laura start to talk, and then she's asking that, what was her and Iyabo talking about, what they discussed and all of that. And then at the end, Laura is like, she needs to get her body done and all of that stuff. They just have like chilled conversation. To be honest, this episode was kind of chilled. It was actually very chilled. There was no like much drama, right? Anyways, we now get to meet Faith and Dr. Ramel. They meet up at Dr. Ramel's house. This Dr. Ramel has a bad mouth. Guys, he was asking Faith about, the spa date with the ladies. How did it go? What does she think about the girls and all of that? Faith is giving him feedback. Oh, she thinks Chioma is smart, but at that moment, asking about her age, Chioma didn't sound smart, or at least socially smart. She was talking about what Iyabo did. All those things that happened. This Mary just did a bad mouth everybody. She even talked about Mariam self, and he was like that. Who is Mariam? That who is she? Doesn't think he knows her. She was like, yeah, so she didn't know her before that. They were like, I'm sure nobody knows her. I'm like, this man. Okay, he's actually gunning for drama, and I feel like he's going to bring a lot of drama into the group now, since getting introduced to the girls and all of that, right? And I think he carries a lot of judgment around with him. Like, he just has a thing or two to say. Like, I don't think you should be judging people off what other people say. At least just give them a chance to get to know them. And then we see Iyabo and Chioma meet up for perfume shopping and makeup shopping. Hey God, and they are still very mushy as well. They're like, oh my God, my baby girl Iyabo, my BFF Iyabo, my baby girl Chioma. I'm like, love it, add it to cart. Cause girl, I don't know what you guys are doing. I just hope it lasts forever. I really like Chioma, yeah, and I'm rooting for a friendship with Iyabo, but I don't know. I think respect or something in that line will cause drama eventually. But let's see how that plays out, sha. Anyway, they start gisting and talking, and then Iyabo starts to bring up Tiana. And I'm like, ah, God, can this babe just rest? Can you stop talking about Tiana with Chioma? She doesn't want to hear it. She's not having it. Let it be. Yabo is like, and Tiana should try and settle their thing. You know, Chioma should try and be the bigger person. Chioma should invite Tiana to our event. If Tiana comes, they can squash beef and all of that. Chioma is like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, girl. Like, you know what? I don't want to hear it. But she's like, okay, whatever. And then she knew that Yabo was trying to invite Tiana. So I think she just allowed it eventually, right? Then we see Yabo invite Tiana to her house or to her husband's house this time around. And they start to talk about the issue with Chioma. She says she wants Tiana to also be the bigger person. Basically, like what the same thing she said to Chioma, she's now saying it to Tiana as well. See, now it's like Yabo really wants to make sure that there's peace between both ladies, and I think it's because she's friends with both of them and she doesn't want to get into the middle of things. She doesn't want to, be stuck in the middle or having to pick sides or any of that. So she's telling Tiana that, you know what, you fucked up, you went to attack her, you shouldn't have done that, that was wrong and all of that. And Tiana is like, well, anyhow, she's only sorry for trying to eat her. She is not sorry for any other thing that she did. And you know what? Because of Yabo, she would just apologize because obviously that was kind of off-brand for her as well, right? So yes, Tiana is kind of agreeing to come to Chioma's event. And we're gonna now see how that played out, because now it is the day for Chioma's yard sale. Now, so Chioma's yard sale, she says the money is going to be going to charity foundation, right? She says, she just wants to sell off some pieces. She has been mostly funding the charity from her personal account, and she will just need more money basically so that she can help more lives and be impactful to a lot more people, a lot more women and children. So this day starts. Faith is the first person to come in. Faith is super early, nothing has started. She's like, why is she here if nothing has started? Then Tania comes in, and then maybe 2 hours later, Chioma comes in to say hi. I'm like, hey Chioma, 2 hours later, is it that these people were too early or your event is just starting way too late, right? So yeah, that happens. Yabo and Prissy come in. I'm like, oh, sweet Priscilla, she looked so beautiful. Mariam comes in, and Mariam is, feeling herself. She says she's a Romanian goddess, she's this, she's that. And when she's about to take a 360 turn, she almost trips. Oh my god, that was hilarious, guys. Faith was like, Faith was laughing. Literally everybody else was laughing because she was really feeling herself. And then that happened. Laura is late, and then Yabo is telling Faith that she should call Laura. Like, call your friend. You know that kind of thing where you're being smirky, you're being a bitch about it, right? Call your friend now. Why is your friend not here? And then Faith is like, she doesn't have a Nigerian number. I swear to God, Faith likes drama. Oh my God. This girl, she loves drama. She breathes drama. Because the way she always gives her replies, she's like, I don't care what you're going to do about it. I don't have a number, so what's going to happen? Are you going to call her or not? And then Mariam eventually calls Laura. And then Laura comes in, she joins the girl. Laura is looking delicious. I'm like, I'm loving this new Laura. You go out, look all beautiful, come in with smiley faces, laughing with everybody. It's sweet. And then the atmosphere is about to change. Tiana walks in. The king of fashion. Oh my God, the faces. When she came in, the faces. Tania's face was the one that was even killing me the most. She had this, God, women. She had this face, and I'm like, she walks in. She herself was looking like, what's this lady doing here? But anyway, Tiana, goes to Chioma, she hugs her, the girls are like, oh, she apologizes to Tioma. They kind of talk a little. In their confessionals, Tiana is like, she doesn't know if Chioma is accepting her apology. To be honest, she doesn't really care because Chioma's face is always looking the same. When she's happy or when she's sad, or she's always having the same weird expressions on her face. Chioma is like, she doesn't know if Tiana is genuine, but at least for now, that would suffice. And, just for them to all have a good evening, no bad energy, no bad vibes. The auction is, supposed to go pretty well. And not long after, Dr. Ramel walks in. That is Faith's friend that she had invited. Bear in mind that Chioma did not invite this person to her event. So when Chioma saw him, she was a little bit thrown off. But because his energy is kind of, contagious and he's sweet and all of that, she's like, okay, fine. Everybody kind of likes Dr. Ramel. They say he's cute. I feel like they see him and they're seeing like their baby brother or something. Say he's short. Like that Mariam. God, Mariam kills me, man. Mariam said he looks like a 5'2" cute person or something in that line, that he looks really cute, he's playful, he's sweet. I'm like, you're not describing your son or your younger brother, you this woman. Anyway, they now start the bidding. When they start the bidding for the first dress, they start the bidding from 250k. Laura bids this dress for 300k. And can you believe that Mariam is saying in her confession that where does Laura see that kind of, how does Laura have that kind of money? And I'm like, I don't understand. Is this playing? Laura. Is Laura saying that where did she have 300k? Hey. I said Mariam has balls, and I can't wait for Laura to see that thing that she said about her, because you have to actually, be meant for you to be saying that Laura does not have 300k. Laura eventually buys one of the dresses for like 550k, I guess. Mariam to start getting active in the bidding. Tiana also almost got a dress for like 2.2 million. And Mariam started dragging that dress until somebody else got it for, I think, 3 million. Yeah, somebody bid 3 million. There was a dress that, Chioma's mom made for her. Chioma's mom started bidding from 1 million naira. Right, they started bidding really high. Some of the ladies were not really interested. Like Faith was like, these are not our style. She doesn't think any of Chioma's pieces would size her. And generally she thinks that even all the other ladies, none of them can wear those pieces because they're not going to be their size. And I'm like, to be honest, I don't think they're even buying it for them to wear. I think it's just to support the old concept, because it's supposed to be for charity, right? Even if you're not going to wear, even if you're going to give it out to somebody else, maybe gift it to somebody that needs it the most or something, right? So yeah, I kind of think that they should have just gotten more interest. Even Tania wasn't participating. Tania has actually also been laid back in this episode. Nothing serious from her. To be honest, she can actually be forgotten that she was in this, season so far. I feel like I need to see more of her before I can make an opinion about her, before I can say something serious about her. But generally, Chioma got the support that she needed for her bidding. It went really well. Tiana, did I mention? Even Tiana bidded. Oh yeah, I think I mentioned Tiana almost got a dress for 2.2 years. Lyabo Joe also bidded. She bought a dress. It went really well. People supported. Even her dad, right? Chioma's dad, he paid for a dress, and he paid 5 million for the dress. I'm like, whoo, okay, you guys are bringing all the energy. So yeah, she raised a lot of money. The episode was pretty good. It started well and it ended well. I mean, though Chioma wasn't going to be having it for Tiana, but eventually after Tiana's apology, it seemed like things are going to be going well, or at least it just went well for that day. And maybe they're going to have a conversation after. We're going to have to find out. And now for the next episode, what we expect, we saw a conversation between Dr. Ramel and Faith, where Dr. Ramel was saying, he's not really feeling Tania and all of that. Tania seems like she's not a friendly person. And to be honest, I feel like anybody could say that and they would be right, because so far she hasn't really been, opening up to the group, sort of. And then we see a conversation between Mariam and Tiana, where she's asking if she considers Chioma a friend, and Tana is like, even Laura said she called Laura a customer, so what's her own that she called Chioma a friend? I just don't think they are friends though. I mean, they are cool, but that's what it is. And then we also see a conversation between Chioma and Laura about Tiana. Basically, these ones are talking about Chioma, these ones are talking about Tiana. Let's just see how the next episode will pan out. But this episode was really chilled. It was less drama, apart from the scene with Yabo, Laura, and Faith at the beach. I think many scenes in this particular episode was pretty chilled. It went really well, and I can't wait to see what drama the ladies have in store for us in the next episode. If you've not seen my previous videos, please do check them out. Let me know what you think about them by dropping loads and loads of comments in the comment section. Have you seen this episode on the Real Housewives of Lagos? What do you think about episode 2? Do you think the energy is still right? Personally, I feel like we're getting there. Now beginning we still there. The drama will later unfold, right? So guys, I'm gonna see you guys in my next video. Love you guys so much and have a lovely day. Bye.